Yo YouTube, we are back. Everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, I know. I've not been uploading recently. I just went for a bit of a break, just got off the game, just sorted some personal stuff out. Just wanted to step away from the streaming, from the content for a little bit, get a bit of a mental reset, but we are back. We're ready. We've been streaming again, we've been playing more, we've got plenty of content on the way, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And yeah, man, it's been a while, but let's get back into the swing of things. You can see me change my setting. This was my first game back on stream after about 2 weeks, so I kind of forgot what sensitivity I wanted to run and all that stuff, man, so I was changing some things about. But let's kind of go over control, what you guys need to be doing on control. We're at that stage of the season here where all the players are starting to improve. Everybody knows the maps, everybody's good at the game, so this is what separates the good for the great players. I'm going to be showing you exactly what to do in control. So starting off there, we're on the A side here, and we really want to prioritize holding A. We do not want to lose A. We take out the first guy, we go through, we manage to take out the second guy, so a good clutch off to start there. As you can hear the subscriber noise, that's from my stream from the other day, from yesterday, so I just heard that. I was a bit confused for a second. I forgot that this gameplay is obviously from stream, so it picked up all the game audio. But as we go through here, they did manage to get A, so let's see how we can kind of defend B on this side. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I keep changing my settings. I'm going all over the place. What do I even do now? All right, oh, it looks like I went back to 120. I do remember this, actually. I have been playing 120 recently, but, like, I'm getting besides the point, man. Let's lock in and see what we could do here. This first round, we have defense, so we need to try to prioritize this defense and make sure we win this, but we do get taken out. We tried to flank the enemies here through the middle, and it didn't quite work out. So I have to say the opponents did a really good job of shutting us down in this first round. You can see we're down in lives, we're down in time. We just got 4 down. This round pretty much is over here, unless we can have a miracle here as we go through. We're going to try sliding through the door. We see one enemy, we're making one shot, we're going to go through, we take out one, but unfortunately we don't get the second. I mean, the boys didn't even get a kill. There's 2 people on the team without a kill, but let's see how we do in the next offense. So we're not off to the best of starts, I'll be honest, because offense is normally the harder one to win, but they absolutely slaughtered us there. But let's see what we can do, man. We can turn up. We've had a round to warm up here, so we're going to start off. We get the first blood. I have another subscription noise in my ear right there. I love that noise, man. If you guys are new around here and you want to see us play live on stream, make sure to join the stream, man. The link is in my bio. We stream every single day. We have a Discord server as well with all the notifications. So hopefully see a couple more guys in there, man. But as we go through here, we're kind of moving across the map here. And what I like to do is just get some map control and allow my team to get the objective. It depends on your situation. Now, right here, because I was the highest rank in the lobby and I felt like my teams are a bit, I'm not saying less skilled, but I obviously have more experience with them, kind of watching them play as well. They're not really doing too much, having 0 kills. So instead of me sitting on the hill, I decided if I push out, it might be a bit more useful for the team. But again, as my teammates do get a 2-piece, it's time to kind of, this is where you have to coordinate when to back off, when to push up. And you see, we back off here. We managed to get 1. And it's all about kind of finding the positions, finding the players. And you see here, again, I was a bit lost on the map. And this is due to me not playing for a while. So I feel like my pacing was a bit all over the place. But I think we'll start to get to the swing of things. But let's see how the team can go and hold the B side. We did manage to get the first tick of A basically secured. I think that's secured, yeah, so that's a good start right there on the A side. Our team's on B. So one thing I'm noticing watching back this gameplay is that the team, we don't have a lot of map control. It seems a bit uncoordinated right now, and against top players, this is where we'll get punished because we don't really have a much coordination going along here. But fantastic shots onto the first guy. You see how we killed the second guy there? I think that was really good play from myself. Instead of kind of panicking when I saw the second guy, I took my time. I knew I only had a few shots left, so I made sure I lined up the shots and we managed to take him out. And just like that is 2 down. We're going to go through the back here. We got the dead silence popped. We're going to try and get some movement off. We take out the third. And now this is where we're on a bit of a roll here. We only have the A point to secure left. We're going to go through here again, making sure we secure the kill. That's a 4-piece right there. We find the last guy. We make him weak, but we don't manage to get the kill. So we know one person sitting in the middle building. And we have quite a lot of map control. So what I'm going to do around here is try to take out the enemies in our base. We know someone's around our base just because we're all over their base. So that's what normally happens. The map starts to flip slightly as we get 2 down. We're going to go through the right here. And while my teammate sits in the hill, I'm just going to sit at a different angle to him. That's really important right there. While my teammate was watching the right angle, I was watching the left for him, and then I was able to get his trade. And now it's kind of the same thing. So there, you see how I kind of half committed, and then I backed off. Looking back at it, there was definitely a better play. What I should have done there was either full commit and go forward and keep on pushing that and playing aggressive and cutting those lanes, or I should have backed off and just played a corner in the hill. Instead, what I did is I went forward and then I backed off. That's never what you want to do because you definitely can get bad timing. But as we go through, this is a really good offense from us so far. We're really close in live, but overall we have a lot more map control. I'm going to use my equipment there. We're going to get the stun off. You see how we slide to the right here. And while my team's on the hill, what I'm trying to do is just be a distraction. Try to play my life as long as possible. As long as I'm alive here, they shouldn't really come through this right-hand side. So that's what I'm trying to do. We get one. We're going to back off here. We know where the second guy is just because of the mini-map. We can predict that he's in the corner. And now while my teammates get the hill, what I'm going to do is sit in this top catwalk area. We know that this is the power spot. This is where the enemies are going to come through. So we take out one. We're going to back off. We take out 2. We almost get the third. but no need. That should be enough to win us the round with 3 enemies left. Our team's on the hill. That should be enough. It looks like we've done enough here. 8 versus 2, and this should be 1-1. Let's take you to the next round. 1-1. Somehow both teams managed to win the offense, so a bit of a strange game that we're coming back to here, but let's see what we can do on the defense. This is where we can start to turn the game into our favor and hopefully get the victory as we go through on the left hand side. And looking back at this, I don't really like this play, especially with an SMG. I feel like I've put myself into a tight angle there where the gunfights are a bit more medium to long range there, so not the best play, definitely not the break that I wanted, and 3 people go down. This is a terrible break so far. It looks like the offense teams are definitely in favor right here, which I don't really understand considering the defense is so much better on this map. We go through here, and that was just a really good prediction and a really good gunfight. Maybe one I shouldn't have won, but we managed to win there. That was a huge gunfight. We managed to take him off B, and Selective goes massive with a 2-piece. We know the last guy's here, so what I'm going to do is try to catch him off guard. We managed to get the stun off, but the teammate gets the kill beforehand, and just like that, that is 4 down. So we did a really good job of retaliating here. We're going to go through, and I know they're going to be spawning on the right side, you know, like the under tunnel bit. So what I'm going to try doing is go around, try to get some good timing here. Let's see if it works out. We're going to go through to B, and in my head, what I want to try doing is, because I know they're going to go towards B, I'm trying to get this catwalk area because it's such a powerful just a powerful spot, to be honest. But unfortunately, he has an assault rifle. He is looking at me, and that's just a good play from him. What I wanted to do right there, the reason why I kind of over challenged there was because my teammates were there. I thought I could be able to help them out, get some shots off, but unfortunately it didn't work out like that. We managed to get one. We're going to go through here. Not a lot of time. We're going to have to go through. We're trying to just jump around and shoulder just to get information, as we do get 2 of them, but unfortunately I couldn't challenge the 3rd. I'd rather prioritize playing my life and maybe getting another kill here, and just like that we get the 3rd. We go through. We almost take out the 4th with a nice little dolphin dive, but unfortunately he was ready for the gunfight. That was a good little movement there. Could have got the 4-piece, but he was ready. And now with 20 lives left, we have A to defend with only 1 tick. We have to be flawless, and as I say flawless, we get taken out across the map. The guy's set up on the top bar area. Now what would we do in this situation? How can we make sure we win this? I think a big priority is that middle building. You see the building where on the hill, that middle building. I think if we have that with an SMG, it would just allow us to be very close to the hill. I mean, some really good shots there. We take out the first guy. And this is exactly what I mean. If I can control this area with an SMG, this will allow us to kind of hopefully win the round here. With a minute left, things are really close. What am I changing? Oh, I love changing a setting, don't I? Okay, I think I was just checking. Yeah, I remember talking about how I was actually enjoying 120 FOV a lot, and I just wanted to make sure I was on 120 FOV, because I remember gassing it to the chat saying how good it was, and it would have been a bit awkward if I wasn't even on 120. But anyways, back to the point, we managed to get 1 here, and again, I'm just trying to play the close angles, just trying to make sure we can take out some people. We go through there, we played a bit aggressive to take out the 2nd. I actually heard him there. Unfortunately, he does take us out, and now it's down to the teammate. So looking back at that again, maybe that's a play I didn't have to make in the time. I could have played in the middle building, and maybe would have got less kills, but overall definitely would have had more impact on the map, and hopefully we probably could have won the round, to be honest, because right now that is 3 down. We're going to go through. There's 1 more person on me. I'm trying to play my life as much as I can here. We get a 2-piece, and that is massive. Now, all my teammates need to do is get 1 kill on the hill here, and they're in a 3v2, but the enemy Sheepy gets a 2-piece, and just like that we go 3 down. That's 4 down, and it looks like another round, another offense win. I don't know how. 3 rounds, 3 offense wins in a row. Now our backs are against the wall, round 4. Although we have an offense have won every single round, I'll still definitely prefer defense. I don't know what it is about this specific game right now where everyone's winning their offense, but defense is definitely the favorable side. So looking just for pure statistics wise, they definitely have the advantage here with the defense. But this game's been really weird so far, so let's see what happens. We are currently down 2-1, and I have to step it up. I have to up the pacing and see what we can do here. We get 1, we manage to take out the 2nd enemy, and just like that, we're just basically patrolling our spawns. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make my teammates' jobs as easy as possible. So I'm trying to make all the hard gunfights. I'm trying to take up as much of the map as possible. And just like that, my teammate does go down. We're literally trying to do everything. We're trying to watch the whole of our side of the map. So all they have to do is essentially watch 1 or 2 corners of their side. But they still can't do that. We go through. There's a guy playing aggressive here, but we managed to take him out. Some great movement there. And you see how I kind of just went left and right. I went through the different doors and all that stuff. I tried to make it hard to find me, because what I could do there is just camera my opponent and take him out. That's exactly what ended up happening, as we're currently 2-1 down here, 23-24. Now this doesn't look good right now. This doesn't look good. Although we did get the B site and we have 2 minutes to work with, I just feel like A is such a difficult site to get, and I always prefer maybe going for A in the beginning, getting 1 or 2 ticks off at the start, just because I find when you have to get 3 ticks off A is very difficult. As we go through here, we're trying to be a distraction, and one thing I want you guys to take away from this specific moment here is what I like to do to try bait out shots from my opponent, just to see where they're coming from, is I like to jump left and right between doors, because if somebody shoots at me, the worst thing that's going to happen is they hit me once or twice and I can just go away and regen. But what that does is give me so much information. You see right there, we kind of came out a door without like checking properly. There's so many angles that they could come from, it's almost impossible to find someone. So what I did earlier was basically perfect. I kind of shouldered it, went left and right just to get that information. And there's a couple of problems here with this current setup. First of all, I'm trying to be the playmaker. I'm trying to make a flank happen. I'm trying to go through, cut the lines. But the problem I'm noticing watching this game back is my teammates are doing the exact same thing. We're all pushing through the base. We're all playing the flank. And when that happens, it becomes extremely easy for your opponents to trap you in the back here. So none of us are kind of creating lines. None of us are going through the front. Like right here, maybe I should have backed off, gone through the right, got an AR out. But there's the first kill. He played very aggressive there. We managed to take him out, but we do get traded. And this isn't looking good right now. This isn't looking good. And you see that's exactly what we do. We bring out an assault rifle. We're currently down by 6 lives. And what I'm going to try to do is just try to switch the pacing as we take out the first guy. And now we don't have much time to work with here, but let's see what we can do here. 40 seconds left. We're going to try picking up the second guy here, just because we want to try opening the map. And you can see this is exactly what I'm talking about. Maybe I should have done this slightly earlier. But you see how we switched the angles and now we have bar control. This is so crucial here because we kept on running through the bottom and they just had so much more map control. We take out one. We're going to go through here. Hopefully take out a second. And now we get the SMG. And this is what I'm talking about. It's about playing with aggression at the right time. So while my teammates backed off here, unfortunately I had the wrong gun right there. If I had the TAC 56, that could have been a kill. But my teammate gets a 2-piece. And this is what I mean. We open up the field now and it's a lot easier. As we get a 2-piece, we're going to go through here and we're going to go to the bottom. But 7 to 14, 25 seconds to work with. Not much time, not much lives left. We have to make an impact as we go through. Some really good shots there. Unfortunately, I was weak there. But the team have to go big as Dej takes out one. And the teammate gets a teammate, but he gets a 2-piece. And just like that, he gets a 3-piece. He may have saved the game. 3 people down. What can we do then? The last guy behind me. We take him out. And that is a 4-piece just like that. And the boys are on the hill. We're going to watch over him here. I'm going to pre-fire. That was a really good pre-fire there just to make him weak. So if he does go through, the teammate has a very easy gunfight. And somehow, somewhere, we managed to clutch up into the round 5. Now, I don't know how we did that, I'll be honest. The deck was stacked against us right there, but we managed to make a comeback in the round 5. Who's going to take it? Let's find out. Into the last and final round, and who would have thought 4 offense wins in a row? And you know what? We've got another offense, and I'm feeling a bit optimistic here just because of the way the map's been going, man. I still think defense is favorable, but for some reason, this map has not been that case, man. 4 offense wins in a row. Can we make it 5, or will the defense finally clutch up as we start off with a 2-piece? This is the round. This is the start that we needed, and I want you to notice a switch up in my pacing here. Although I think I was playing pretty well individually with an SMG, I decided to mix it up, get an assault rifle out, and we're beaming, man. We're absolutely beaming to start things off with. And this is one of my favorite strategies to do on this map here with an assault rifle. I like to play this top bar area. You see how I'm kind of sitting on the top here? I don't know what I'm 360ing, man. We almost lost the game there, but let's turn up and see what we can do here. We managed to take out one. A bit of lag there stops me from getting the second kill. We're going to go through, and we know an enemy's in the bar area. So once again, I'm just trying to go through and hold this area because it's such a power spot. As we take out one, you see we straight away we turn around. Something I always do. Once I get a kill, I always reposition because I'm expecting the second enemy to reach out on me. And I mean, we're doing fantastic right now. The teammates are on B. We're absolutely beaming. We're on like an 8 streak right now. We've got our streak. We go through. We're making one shot. We've got the trophy system down now. This is another moment where I've got to be smart here. I'm one shot. I'm stunned. So instead of rechalling, I'm just going to back off and hold the door. Hopefully he comes to me. He doesn't come to me, and not a problem at all because it allows me to regen. We go through. We take out another one and we back off. And just like that, we get another kill. I mean, we're absolutely beaming now. We're on a merciless. The fact that we were 2-1 down, we made the comeback and now I've got a merciless. We're really turning up in this round 5. And just like that, we only have 1 point left to go. Can we clutch up here? We're going to use a cruise missile. Let's see where the enemies are and what we could do with this information. So there's 1 or 2 enemies around the point here. Let's see if we can get one. That's such a good cruise missile. The fact that we managed to get one here has really opened up the map. My teammates managed to get one as well, so that's 2 down. So I'm not too worried about the hill right now. I'm more worried about the map control. But as I say that, the hill's getting closer and closer. So this is the time to optimize, to push through. We take out one. We make the second guy absolutely one shot. My teammate gets a trade, and that's 3 down. And just like that, we managed to win the game. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. We finished with 41 kills, basically double the next person on my team. So great game, man. My first game back. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, can you please drop a like for our return? We are back. We're grinding. Let me know what you guys want to see next on the channel. I'll make sure to deliver. And again, we are streaming daily over on Twitch, man. So I hopefully see you guys there. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.